signs as a shocker for last lap. You've checked out from this one, have you? That is how it stands. Yeah. 16 points behind Norris and Piastri. Verstappen is going to be 12 points behind Lando Norris. That is a crucial 2 points there in the closing stages. And let's talk about this man, car number one. 1,449 days. He has been the number one driver in Formula One, and he's given it everything here tonight to keep that run going. Yeah, I get the feeling that this one, all of Piastri's been quicker than anybody else. He led, did everything in first stint. Not sure what happened to it today, Max. Looks like he just pulled over and let Norris through. We didn't see it all, maybe a bit churlish. Save that for the debrief. Max
What's going on, guys? How's everybody doing? So we starting right at 8 o'clock, guys. 10 minutes. We will get started. If you're already full and some more of these Black Friday breaks filling up quick. Not long, guys. 8 minutes or so. We'll get started. Check out the rest of the breaks for tonight. Lots of stuff close. How's everyone doing? How's video and sound, guys? How's everything looking and sounding? Good to go. Thanks, Lyndon. How are you, bud? All right, so we're going to start tonight with some credentials. Break 18085. Here we go. Good luck. Welcome everybody to break 18085. This is our 23-24 credentials 3-box double up. All right, we have 16 participants in this break. We have PB Andrew, PB Hunter, PB Bruin, R Bruin 1, Dave NH34, Dave JMac, Jonathan, Eric, Andrew, Eric, and Eric. Copy down there again to make up our 32 spots. We have PB at the top, down to Eric at the bottom. PB down to Eric. Here we go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Jonathan down to Andrew. Jonathan down to Andrew. Grabbing our teams, Anaheim down through to Winnipeg. Anaheim down through to Winnipeg 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Carolina down to Chicago. Carolina down to Chicago. Here we go with your teams. Jonathan with Carolina, J-Mac with Anaheim, PB Nashville and Florida, J-Mac with Washington, Dave with the Islanders of Montreal, Eric with Columbus, NH34 with Los Angeles, Jonathan Pittsburgh, PB Dallas, R Bruin 1 San Jose, Hunter Arizona, Utah, Eric with Edmonton and Colorado, Andrew with St. Louis, Jonathan Vancouver, Eric with Tampa, Dave with New Jersey, PB Buffalo and Vegas, Dave with Boston and R Bruin 1 with Philadelphia, NH34 Winnipeg, PB with Ottawa, Hunter with Minnesota, Eric with Seattle, Andrew with Toronto, Eric with Calgary, Andrew with the Rangers, Jonathan Detroit, and Andrew with Chicago. A couple of minutes for trades. Good sound. Paper sound. Another minute or so for trades. Let's go for trades. Here we go with our first break of the evening, credentials. All right, Tyson Forrester, highly anticipated for Philadelphia, speed of the game of Luke Evangelista. Hey, Kevin. What's up, bud? Who's next? Connor Bedard for Chicago. Luke Phillip at a $9.99 rookie ticket for Chicago. Highly anticipated of Ty Carty for Seattle. Nice hit for the Boston Bruins out of 99. Ticket access acetate auto. Jeremy Swayman. Beauty for Boston. Jake Sanderson, who's next for Ottawa. Debut ticket access numbered out of, looks like 149, nope, 99. Of Wyatt Kaiser, Chicago. Highly anticipated Stanislav Svozil for Columbus. Riker Evans, yellow ticket for Seattle. Who's best of Igor Shesterkin for the Rangers? Speed of the game. Rookie Pavel Mintyukov for Anaheim. Highly anticipated Brock Faber for Minnesota. Alexander Barkov at a 149 for Florida. And final pack of box number 1. Who's best of Victor Hedman for Tampa? And debut ticket at a $7.99 of Bobby McMahon for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Connor Bedard, highly anticipated for Chicago. Speed of the game rookie of Adam Fantilli for Columbus. Who's best? Adam Fox for the Rangers. Matt Murray rookie ticket out of $9.99 for Dallas. Highly anticipated of Yaroslav Askarov for Nashville. Day with the pup. Gordie Howe. Nice hit for Detroit. Day with the pup. For Detroit. Highly anticipated Michael Kessering for Arizona. Bobby McMahon, the yellow rookie tickets. For Toronto, Daniil Gushin, numbered out of 349, red rookie ticket for San Jose. Who's next? Of Cole Perfetti for Winnipeg. Ty Carty, rookie ticket, numbered at a 149 for Seattle. Who's best? Of Austin Matthews for Toronto. Speed of the game rookie of Simon Nemec for New Jersey. Luke Phillip, highly anticipated for Chicago, numbered out of 49. Mark Stone, pink for Vegas. Who's best? Of Andrei Vasilevsky for Tampa. Rookie ticket horizontal out of $7.99. Of Billy Sweezy for Columbus. Final box. Highly anticipated Marco Casper for Detroit. For Chicago, horizontal red out of 349, I think. Of Cole Gutman. These numbers are so hard to read in this light. Highly anticipated Luke Evangelista for Nashville. Speed of the game rookie Ridley Gregg for Ottawa. Who's next? Of Dustin Wolf for Calgary. Ilya Solovyov out of 249. Orange rookie ticket for Calgary. Highly anticipated Matthew Kessel for St. Louis. Rookie ticket auto for the Calgary Flames, numbered out of 99. Matthew Coronado. Matthew Coronado, rookie ticket auto for Calgary. Who's best of Erik Karlsson, Pittsburgh. Rupe Hintz, speed of the game. Who's best of Matthew Tkachuk for Florida. Horizontal rookie ticket, Dustin Wolf. Numbered at a $3.99 for the Calgary Flames. Highly anticipated Simon Edmondson for Detroit. Roman Josi at a $3.49, red for Nashville. Who's next of Logan Cooley for Arizona. Hardy Haman Actel out of $9.99, rookie ticket for Washington. Alright, there we have it. Break number 18085, our 3-boxer 2324 credentials. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thanks very much. Next up, we'll do our Series 1. Alrighty, up next, Series 1, break 18098. Here we go, guys. Good luck. Welcome everybody to break 18098. This is our 25-26 Series 1 3-box double up on this Sunday night. Over to the randomizer, we have Julian Eric, our Bruin 1. Matthew, Brian, Jason, Eric, Guillaume, Brian, Eric, Aaron, G-Mac, Brian, Jason, Julian, and David. Copy down there again to make up our 32 spots. We have Julian at the top, down to David at the bottom. Julian down to David. Here we go, 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Julian down to Brian. Julian down to Brian, grabbing our teams Anaheim down through to Winnipeg. Anaheim down through to Winnipeg 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Islanders down to Toronto. Islanders down to Toronto. Here we go with your teams. Julian with the Islanders, Eric with Seattle, Aaron with Utah, Guillaume with Colorado, Brian with Detroit, Julian Pittsburgh, Jason Edmonton, Eric with Calgary and Dallas, Brian with Anaheim and Nashville, Eric with Winnipeg, Matthew with Philadelphia, Aaron with Washington, Jason with San Jose, our Bruin 1 with Tampa, Jason with Vegas and Florida, Eric Boston, Julian Chicago, David with Minnesota, Matthew with Los Angeles, David with the Rangers, Brian with Ottawa, Julian with New Jersey, Guillaume with Columbus, G-Mac Buffalo, Arbor in 1 with Carolina, Eric with Vancouver, Brian with Montreal, G-Mac with St. Louis, and Brian with Toronto. Couple of minutes for trades. No trade talk. Let's jump right into the break. Here we go, guys. Good luck. Series 1. Young Gun Canvas Checklist. Random between St. Louis and Calgary. Dalibor Dvorsky and Zane Perrick. Parker Ford, Young Guns for Winnipeg, and David Pasternak composition. Jordan Kyrou Encore Blue for St. Louis, Dylan Strome Encore, Brady Tkachuk Bustle. Yeah, we do afterwards, yeah. I don't turn around every base card. Usually they come right before or after, and they're pretty easy to detect. We have hit a couple of them. But Jeremy Swayman of Boston and Victor Osman, Young Guns for Seattle. Kirill Kaprizov Cup Quest. They're so hard to hit, too, that it's... Ilya Sorokin Tracking Systems, Will Smith Canvas, and Alex Ovechkin Portraits. And they're easy to detect on the back, too, because they say SSP right after the number. But they're usually like in position 4, position 5 or, was it 8? 5 or 8. All right, Zane Perrick, Encore for Calgary. Tyler Toffoli, Macklin, Celebrini, Compadres. Ian Moore, Young Guns for Anaheim. Matt Zuccarello, Outburst for Minnesota. Sizzle Reel of Philip Forsberg. And Nick Suzuki compositions. Cavalcard, Dazzlers for Colorado, Jonathan Huberdeau, Calgary Canvas, and Jack Hughes compositions. Nikita Kucherov, Canvas for Tampa, Tim Washi, Young Guns for Anaheim, and Nikita Kucherov, Goal Oriented. Ooh, Young Gun High Gloss. Nice hit for the Columbus Blue Jackets, Owen Sillinger. High Gloss out of 10 for Columbus. Beauty. Ivan Demidov Encore, Zach Werenski Bustle. Oh, and I just missed, sorry, I missed a Young Gun of Zane Perrick. There's a bonus card in that pack. Zane Perrick, Young Guns for Calgary. Adam Fox, Dazzlers for the Rangers. Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, Compadres, Cup Quest of Alex DeBrincat. Timo Meyer, Encore for New Jersey. Martin Necas, Cup Quest, and Sizzle Reel of Kyle Connor. Aiden Hill, Tracking Systems, Jakob Skarek, I think it is, from the Islanders, Young Guns, Dalibor Dvorsky Portraits. Back comes you. Young Gun Canvas, Nicholas Kakko for Seattle. Rodrigo Abels, Young Guns for Philadelphia. Cup Quest of Timo Meier. Clear Cut Tyler Bertuzzi for Chicago. Moritz Seider Encore Detroit. And Matthew Tkachuk Alexander Barkov Florida. Sizzle Reel of Matthew Nyes. Jacob Quillen, Young Guns for Toronto. And Dougie Hamilton Portraits. Bohm Byram, Dazzlers for Buffalo, Logan Cooley Canvas, and Lucas Raymond Goal Oriented. UC Saros Encore for Nashville, Sizzle Reel of Mason Marchment and Oliver Moore, Young Guns for Chicago. Stuart Skinner out of 250, Deluxe for Edmonton, Dylan Holloway Bustle, and Jonathan Marchessault Portraits. Jake Ottinger Canvas for Dallas, Artem Levchinov Young Guns for Chicago, and Jason Robertson Cup Quest. Andrei Svechnikov Encore for Carolina, Matthew Tkachuk Compositions, and Seth Jarvis Bustle. Kabakar Nathan McKinnon Compadres, Carter Mazur, Young Guns for Detroit, and Matthew Wood Portraits. Sizzle Reel of Luke Hughes for New Jersey, Kirill Kaprizov, Alex Ovechkin Canvas Checklist, and Goal Oriented of Connor McDavid. Alexander Barkov Encore for Florida, Sizzle Reel of Wyatt Johnston and Joakim Kemmel, Young Guns for Nashville. Outburst Sean Couturier for Philadelphia, Tracking Systems Philip Gustafson, and Eric Carlson Compositions. Lucas Dostal Canvas for Anaheim, Donovan Sebrango Young Guns for Ottawa, Clayton Keller Compositions. Jordan Binnington Black and White Canvas for St. Louis, Igor Shesterkin Encore, and Sizzle Reel of Wyatt Johnston. Tracking Systems Philip Gustafson for Minnesota, Riley Duran, Young Guns for Boston, Nathan McKinnon, Goal Oriented. Leon Draisaitl Canvas for Edmonton, Nikita Tolopilo, Young Guns for Vancouver, Goal Oriented, Jack Eichel. Alex Ovechkin Encore for Washington, Eric Carlson Compositions, and Mackenzie Blackwood Tracking Systems. Sam Reinhart Bustle for Florida, Owen Sillinger Young Guns for Columbus, and Sean Monahan Compositions. Gunnar Dazzlers for Chicago, Mario Ferrero Canvas, Cup Quest of Eric Carlson. David Pasternak Encore for Boston, Tkachuk and Barkov Compadres, Young Guns of Dylan Duke for Tampa. Matthew Tkachuk Deluxe out of 250 for Florida, Sizzle Reel of Matthew Nyes and Linus Ullmark Portraits for the Sens. Logan Stankoven Bustle for Carolina, Samuel Montembeault Montreal, Tage Thompson Portraits. Sergei Bobrovsky Encore for Florida, Seth Jarvis Bustle, and Jimmy Snuggerud for St. Louis. A young gun outburst, Elias Pettersson for the Vancouver Canucks. Cal McCarr, Nathan McKinnon, and Tim Stützle compositions. All right, 2 randoms to do. I'll just set those up. All right, first one, St. Louis and Calgary for the Young Gun Canvas checklist. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Going to St. Louis. And next up is Minnesota, Washington for the regular canvas checklist. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Going to Minnesota. Alrighty, that does it for break number 18098, our 25-26 Series 1 3-box double up. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thanks very much. I'm just going to update these orders here. Next up is metal. Alrighty, next up, 23-24 Metal Universe. go. All right, 18099. Good luck, everyone. Welcome ready to break 18099. This is our 2324 Metal Universe 3-box double up, part of our Black Friday weekend special. All right, we have Joseph, Mills, Mike, Kevin, Brian, Jason, Scott, Dave, T. Brown, Terrelyn, Aaron, Cal, Mills, Brian, Aaron, and Joseph. Copy down there again to make up our 32 spots. We have Joseph at the top, down to Joseph at the bottom. And Joseph down to Joseph. Here we go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. We have Dave L down to Brian. Dave L down to Brian. Grabbing our teams. Anaheim down through to Winnipeg. Anaheim down through to Winnipeg 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Ottawa down to Buffalo. Ottawa down to Buffalo. Here we go with your teams. Dave with Ottawa, Brian with Minnesota, Mills with Washington, Jason the Islanders, Joseph Philadelphia, Dave with San Jose, Scott Dallas, Aaron Calgary, T. Brown with Toronto, Mike with St. Louis, Cal Columbus, Brian with Edmonton, Mills with Boston and Pittsburgh, T. Brown with Vancouver, Mike with Arizona, Utah, Terrelyn with Nashville, Aaron with Los Angeles, Scott with Seattle, Aaron with Florida, Kevin with Vegas, Brian with Chicago, Terrelyn with Anaheim, Joseph Winnipeg, Aaron Montreal, Jason the Rangers, Mills with Detroit, Joseph with New Jersey, Kevin with Carolina, Cal Tampa, Joseph Colorado, and Brian with Buffalo. A couple of minutes for trades. No trade talk? All right, let's jump right into the break. Metal's have been good to us this weekend. Let's see what we get out of this one. Alrighty, we start with Premium Prospects Ridley Gregg for Ottawa, Ivan Morishnichenko rookie for Washington, and Anze Kopitar LA. Constellations, Josh Morrissey for Winnipeg, Pavel Mintyukov rookie Anaheim, Rasmus Dahlin SP for Buffalo. Retro rookie Dustin Wolf for the Calgary Flames. Adam Ginning, rookie for Philadelphia, Moritz Seider, Detroit. Premium Prospects Wyatt Kaiser for Chicago. Jonathan Gruden, rookie, and Jordan Kyrou. Meltdown Jamie Drysdale for Anaheim. Marco Casper, rookie for Detroit, and Jack Hughes, New Jersey. Meltdown Logan Cooley for Arizona, Ty Cardi for Seattle, and Andrei Vasilevsky for Tampa. Premium prospects, Alex Laferriere for LA, Matt Savoie, rookie for Buffalo, Matthew Barzal for the Islanders. Constellations of Tomas Hertl for San Jose, Justin Sorda, Florida, Matthew Tkachuk for Florida. Retro rookie of Fraser Minton for Toronto, Connor Zary rookie for Calgary, and Erik Karlsson, Pittsburgh. Energetic Explosions, Kirby Jack for Montreal, Aidan McDonough for Vancouver, Brad Marchand for Boston. Connor Bedard, retro rookie for Chicago, Dustin Wolf rookie for Calgary, and Jason Robertson. Premium players, Anze Kopitar for the LA Kings, Levi Merrilainen rookie for Ottawa, Tim Stützle for Ottawa. Jake DeBrusk, Z-Force for Boston, William Dufour for the Islanders, Ilya Sorokin, SP. Elias Lindholm, Z-Force, out of 50, Super Rave for the Calgary Flames. Super Rave, Owen Beck, and Elias Pettersson. Nice, we have Luke Hughes draft medal card. Medal draft, Luke Hughes for the New Jersey Devils. Connor Bedard rookie, and Braden Point. Energetic Explosions, Carolina, of Andrei Svechnikov, Brad Marchand, Boston, Aidan McDonough. Constellations of Morgan Frost for the Philadelphia Flyers, Marco Kasper, Detroit, Jack Hughes, New Jersey. John Beecher, retro rookie for Boston, Jonathan Gruden, and Jordan Kyrou. Nice one. We have a Metalex or Metallics, Leon Draisaitl for the Edmonton Oilers. Metallics. Very cool card. Nice hit for Edmonton. And Brad Marchand. Premium prospects of Jonathan Gruden for Pittsburgh, Kevin Korchinski, Chicago, and Nikita Kucherov for Tampa. A Meltdown, Austin Matthews for Toronto, numbered out of 199. Erik Karlsson for Pittsburgh, Aidan McDonough for Vancouver. Meltdown, Roman Josi for Nashville, Braden Point for Tampa, Ty Carty for Seattle. Troy Star, Yaroslav Askarov for Nashville, Ivan Morshnichenko, Washington, Anze Kopitar, LA. Premium prospects, Will Cooley for the Rangers, Pavel Mintyukov, Anaheim rookie, and Rasmus Dahlin. Retro rookie Arnaud Durando for the Islanders, Andrei Vasilevsky, Tampa, and Matt Savoie, a rookie. Energetic Explosions, Alex Ovechkin, Washington, Adam Ginning, rookie for Philadelphia, Moritz Seider, Detroit. Dylan Larkin, Z-Force for Detroit, Matthew Tkachuk for Florida, Connor Zary, Calgary. Meltdown, Connor Bedard for the Chicago Blackhawks, Devin Levi, rookie, and Nathan McKinnon, SP. Retro rookie, Leo Carlson for Anaheim, Vincent Desharnais for Edmonton, and Tage Thompson for Buffalo. Premium prospects, Luke Hughes for New Jersey, Matthew Nyes, Toronto, Cale Makar, Colorado. Tory Star, Jacob Pelche for Calgary, Vincent Iorio, Washington, Mitch Marner, Toronto. Premium prospects, Dustin Wolf for Calgary, Yaroslav Askarov, Nashville, Alex Ovechkin. Arnaud Durando, retro rookie for the Islanders, Aidan McDonough and Erik Karlsson. William Eklund, Lightyear for the San Jose Sharks, Simon Edmondson, Roman Josi. Leo Carlson, Z-Force for Anaheim, Raphael Lavoie, Trevor Zegras. Nice for the Edmonton Oilers, Connor McDavid, numbered out of 99, gold, parallel. Meltdown for Edmonton. $33 out of 99. Samuel Bolduc, Austin Matthews. Premium prospects, Luke Evangelista for Nashville, Logan Cooley, Clayton Keller. Martin Site, Anze Kopitar, nice hit for the LA Kings. Sean Farrell and Leon Draisaitl. Constellations of Jesper Bratt for the New Jersey Devils, Matt Murray Dallas, and Adam Fox. Yaroslav Askarov, retro rookie for Nashville, Luke Hughes and Mikko Rantanen. Meltdown Victor Hedman for Tampa, Matthew Poitras, Boston, Connor Hellebuck for Winnipeg. Energetic Explosions, Leon Draisaitl for Edmonton, Jacob Pelche and Brady Tkachuk. Tyson Forster, retro rookie for Philadelphia, Will Cooley, Rangers, UC Saros. Premium prospects, Pavel Mintyukov for Anaheim, Adam Fantilli, rookie, and Brett Burns for Carolina. Constellations of Ryan Nugent-Hopkins for Edmonton, John Beecher, Boston, and Ryan Nugent-Hopkins for Edmonton. All right, nice one. Break 18099, our 23-24 Metal Universe 3-box double up. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thanks very much. Next up will be 24-25 Metal Universe. Take the orders here, bear with me. go. All right, here we go. 18106. Welcome to Identity Break 18106. This is our 24-25 Metal Universe 3 box double up. Already 16 participants in this break. We have Michael, Henry P. Farsangi, Kevin, Mike, Jason, Dave, Cal, Henry, Carolyn, Paul, Henry, Kane, Aaron, Hunter, and Paul. Copy down there again to make up our 32 spots. Oh, we have Michael at the top, down to Paul at the bottom. Michael at the top, down to Paul at the bottom. Here we go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Michael down to Henry. Michael down to Henry. Teams are Anaheim down through to Winnipeg. Anaheim down through to Winnipeg 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Islanders down to Calgary. Islanders down to Calgary. Here we go with your teams. We have Michael with the Islanders, Mike with Montreal, Paul with Colorado, Terrelin with Arizona, Utah, Hunter with Tampa, Aaron with Dallas, Farsangi with the Rangers, Jason Boston, Aaron with Anaheim, Paul with Toronto, Henry with Detroit, Paul with Los Angeles, Henry with Carolina and Vancouver, Paul with New Jersey, Farsangi with San Jose, Mike with Nashville, Henry with Seattle, Michael with Winnipeg, Kevin with Columbus, Henry Buffalo, Cal with Philadelphia and Minnesota, Dave L with Florida, Hunter Pittsburgh, Terrelin with St. Louis, Kevin with Edmonton, Kane with Chicago, Dave with Washington, Jason with Vegas, Kane with Ottawa, and Henry with Calgary. A couple of minutes for trades. All right, last call for trades. Here we go. Good luck. 24-25 Metal Universe. All right, search engines. Jake Neighbors for St. Louis. Archdeep Baines, excuse me. Archdeep Baines for Vancouver. Excuse me. Blast Furnace of Rutger McGordy for Pittsburgh. Maverick Bork. Ricky for Dallas. Brock Besser, Z-Force for Vancouver. Gavin Brindley, rookie for Columbus. Matthew Barzal, Z-Force for the Islanders. Samuel Honzik for Calgary. Number to 399, Roman Josi, Z-Force Rave for Nashville. Josh Stone for Utah. Microfibers for the St. Louis Blues of Jordan Kyrou. Metalheads for the Vegas Golden Knights. Very cool. Metalheads for Vegas. And Murat Kusnedinov for Minnesota. Dawning Auto for the St. Louis Blues of Robert Thomas. That's pretty good. A microfiber, a Metalheads, and an auto. Same box. And Logan Stankoven. Phil Kemp Prospects Edmonton. Will Smith. Rookie San Jose. Prospects Oscar Back for Dallas and Kyle McLean for the Islanders. Points per game of Sebastian Aho for Carolina. Frank Nazar for Chicago. Search engines of Frank Nazar for Chicago. Joshua Waugh for Montreal. Brock Nelson, Silver Shots for the Islanders. Ivan Fedotov for Philadelphia. Logan Morrison Prospects for Seattle. Rutger McGroarty for Pittsburgh. Gen Z of Brady Tkachuk for Ottawa. Marshall Rafai for Toronto. Mackenzie Weegar, alphabetical for Calgary. Ethan Del Maestro, rookie for Chicago. Box number 2. Andrei Kuzmenko, Silver Shots for Calgary. Zach Ostapchuk, rookie Ottawa. Donning of Mark Stone for Vegas and Luca Del Belbaluz for Columbus. Z-Force Connor McDavid for Edmonton and Macklin Celebrini, rookie for San Jose. Z-Force of Logan Stankoven for Dallas and Brian Hallinan for New Jersey. Donning out of 50, Matt Boldy for the Minnesota Wild. And Justin Brezzo, rookie for Boston. Ooh, what's that? Ooh, on the button gold, numbered out of 10. Mikko Rantanen for the Colorado Avalanche. Out of 10, gold on the button. Very cool card. And Phil Kemp for the Edmonton Oilers. Nathan McKinnon, silver shots for Colorado. Cutter Gauthier for Anaheim, Ricky. Gen Z Auto, Frank Nazar for the Chicago Blackhawks. Very nice. Gen Z Auto. Emil Littleberg. Zach Dean prospects for St. Louis. Akil Thomas for LA. Nikita Shiprikov prospects for Winnipeg. Brendan Brisson for Vegas. Catapoise of Alex Lyon for the Detroit Red Wings. Nikolai Kovalenko for Colorado. Matt Zuccarello, alphabetical for Minnesota. Logan Morrison for Seattle. Frank Nazar, prospects for Chicago. Zachary Bolduc for the Blues. Gen Z, Tage Thompson for Buffalo. Nikita Shiprikov, Winnipeg, rookie. Alphabetical Arbor Jakai for Montreal. Oscar Back for Dallas. Tyler Toffoli, silver shots for San Jose. Brendan Brisson for Vegas, rookie. Matt Boldy Donning for Minnesota. Vasily Pominarev for Pittsburgh. Connor Bedard, Z-Force for Chicago. Lane Hudson, rookie for Montreal. Z-Force of Robert Thomas, St. Louis. Brendan Othman for the Rangers. Search engines at a 199. Lane Hudson for Montreal. And Scott Morrow, rookie for Carolina. On the button, Sidney Crosby for Pittsburgh. Nice hit for the Pens. Cutter Gauthier, Anaheim. We got some blue. Nice one for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Blue PMG. Evgeny Malkin, numbered out of 50. Hitting all the colors in the last few nights. Very cool. And Logan Morrison for Seattle. Logan Stankoven prospects for Dallas and Olin Zellweger. Prospects of Zachary Bolduc for St. Louis. Victor Mancini for the Rangers. Cowboys of Pyotr Kochetkov for Carolina. Matt Vymichkov for Philadelphia. Seth Jarvis, silver shots. And Peric Dubé for Washington. Nikita Kucherov, alphabetical for Tampa. Zach Dean, rookie for St. Louis. Nikolai Kovalenko prospects for Colorado, Bradley Nadeau, Carolina. Gen Z of Matthew Tkachuk for Florida, Zachary Balduke for the Blues. Search engines of Brennan Othman for the Rangers, Akil Thomas, rookie for LA. Alright, that was break 18106, our 24-25 Metal Universe 3-box double up. Thanks, guys. Alright, what do we have up next? Series 2, I would think. Series 2. Take me a few minutes to set this one up. Alrighty, here we go with Series 2, break 18107. Good luck, everyone. Welcome, everybody, to break 18107, our 23-24 Series 2 3-box double up. Alrighty, we have 16 participants in this break. We have Eric, Alan B-Boy, Thomas, Breakerfall, David, Vincent, Eric. So David S. was in spot number 5. Vincent, Eric, David Q in spot number 7. Cal, Alan B-Boy, Vincent, Eric, Breakerfall, Alan B-Boy, Gino K, Aaron, Dave L, and Eric. Copy down there again to make up our 32 spots. We have Eric at the top, down to Eric at the bottom. Eric down to Eric. Here we go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Aaron down to Cal. Aaron down to Cal. Teams are Anaheim down through to Winnipeg. Anaheim down through to Winnipeg 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Edmonton down to the Rangers. Edmonton down to the Rangers. Here we go with your teams. Aaron with Edmonton, Dave L with the Islanders, Vincent Eric with Winnipeg and Seattle, Cal with Anaheim, Eric with Toronto, David Q with Vancouver, Alan B. Boy Washington, Thomas with New Jersey, Dave L with Dallas, Breaker Falls, Chicago and Florida, David S with Pittsburgh, Alan B. Boy Minnesota and Carolina, Vincent Eric with Nashville and Los Angeles, Thomas with Montreal, David S with Detroit, Aaron with Calgary, Eric with Buffalo, Gino K with Arizona, Utah, Breaker Fall, Ottawa, Alan B. Boy, San Jose, David Q with Columbus, Gino with Tampa, Eric with Boston, Alan B. Boy, Vegas, Alan B. Boy with St. Louis, Eric with Philadelphia, Breaker Fall with Colorado, and Cal with the Rangers. A couple of minutes for trades. All right, last call. Last call for trades. All right, here we go with Series 2. The hunt for Bedard. He's been everywhere the last few nights. See if he shows his face tonight. IPCs of Jack Hughes. We have Will Cooley, Fluorescence for the New York Rangers. Travis Konechny, Portraits. Ecliptic, Austin Matthews, and there he is, second pack. 3 for 3 in the Series 2 breaks for Bedard. Connor Bedard. 9 boxes, 3 Bedards and a Bedard outburst. Wow. Robert Thomas. Instinctive. Paolo Kochetkov, Deep Roots of Andrew Mangiapane. Matthew Nyes Honor Roll. PCs of Anze Kopitar, Deep Roots, Austin Matthews, Bo Horvat. Portraits. Elias Pettersson, Ecliptic for Vancouver, Mason Laurie, Young Guns, Boston, Seth Jarvis. Canvas. Monster Season, Connor McDavid for Edmonton, Sam Carrick. Director of Boards, Owen Beck Honor Roll. Population count 500 of Clayton Keller for Arizona. PC's Matthew Barzell, Billy Sweezy, Young Guns for Columbus. Instinctive of Thatcher Demko for Vancouver, Uvis Balinski Young Guns for Florida, and JJ Peterka Outburst for Buffalo. Ecliptic, Jared McCann for Seattle, Josh Anderson Canvas Montreal, Tyson Forrester Honor Roll for Philadelphia. Liam O'Brien, Director of Boards for Arizona, Dylan Larkin Deep Roots, and Samuel Nasco, Young Gun for Columbus. PCs of Leon Draisaitl Speckle for Edmonton, Ridley Gregg. Program of Excellence Canvas for the Sens, and Levi Marilinen for the Sens Honor Roll. Stuart Skinner, Dazzlers for Edmonton, Instinctive of Elias Sorokin. Valtteri Morella, Young Guns for Tampa. Instinctive Gold, I think. No, just Instinctive Speckle of Vitek Vanacek for New Jersey. Instinctive of Tristan Jarry for Pittsburgh. Emile Andre, Young Guns for Philadelphia. Instinctive Speckle Jacob Markstrom for Calgary. Claude Giroux Ottawa Canvas. Yuri Patera Honor Roll. Instinctive of Philip Grubauer for Seattle. John Beecher, Young Guns for Boston. Hugh McGing, Young Gun Outburst for the St. Louis Blues. Patrice Bergeron Speckle for Boston. Sebastian Aho Canvas Carolina. And Cole Gutman Chicago Honor Roll. Director of Boards, Arbor Jakai for Montreal. Thomas Chabot Deep Roots, and Joel Teasdale, Young Guns for Montreal. Nico Hischier Dazzlers for New Jersey. PC's Nikita Kucherov and Clay Stevenson, Young Guns for Washington. PC's Tage Thompson for Buffalo. Darcy Kumper, Black and White Canvas for Washington. Maxence Gounet on a roll for Ottawa. Tage Thompson Ecliptic for Buffalo. Raphael Lavoie, Young Guns for Ottawa. Young Gun Canvas of Maxence Gounet for the Ottawa Senators. PC's Travis Konechny, Philadelphia. Deep Roots of Connor McDavid and Portraits Linus Ullmark. Vitek Vanacek Extinctive for New Jersey. Mark Scheifele Deep Roots and Cole McWard Honor Roll. Alex Ovechkin Ecliptic for Washington. Michael Kesselring, Young Guns for Arizona. Philip Grubauer Canvas. Glaring Evander Kane for the Edmonton Oilers. Instinctive of UC Saros and Nazem Kadri for Calgary. Box number 3. Population count 1,000. Kyle Connor for Winnipeg. PC Sebastian Aho, Tyler Angle, Young Guns for Columbus. Instinctive Vitek Vanacek for New Jersey. Speckle. Evan Bouchard for Edmonton. Maxence Gounet Honor Roll. Connor McDavid Dazzlers for Edmonton. Instinctive of Jake Ottinger. Tristan Luneau, Young Guns for Anaheim. PC's Cole Caulfield, Deep Roots, Mitch Marner, and Tage Thompson. St. Louis Portraits. Darcy Kumper, Instinctive, Ty Carty. Young Guns for Seattle, Jake Sanderson, Outburst for Ottawa. Nikita Kucherov, PC Speckle. Mark Scheifele, Canvas, Brett Burns, Portraits. PC's Artemi Panarin for the Rangers, Clayton Keller, Deep Roots, and Matt Murray, Young Guns for Dallas. Director of Boards, Trent Frederick for Boston, Jared McCann, Clear Cut for Seattle, Dustin Wolf, Honor Roll. Cole Caulfield, Ecliptic for Montreal, John Beecher, Young Guns for Boston. John Beecher, Young Gun Canvas for Boston. Instinctive of Jake Allen for Montreal, Andre Vasilevsky, Deep Roots, and Cole Guttman, Honor Roll. Sidney Crosby, Ecliptic for Pittsburgh, Hugh McGing, Young Guns for St. Louis, and Alexander Barabanov for San Jose. Final back. Monster Season, Connor McDavid for Edmonton. AJ Greer, Director of Boards, and Yuri Patera, Honor Roll for Vegas. All right, that is it for a break 08107. Congrats to Chicago. Another Bedard. Very nice. So that's all the ones we had full. The 5 we had full. I think the Series 1 Black Friday special is down to just 7. And we can have a bit of a push on this giveaway break as well. Only 29 guys, and you get a chance to win a spot in break 18,000C. So those ones there. We also have that special deal on the Black Diamond case. Check that one out as well. All the remaining teams are on sale in the new Black Diamond. Down to 6 in that one now. To that Series 1 break. Down to 5. This is the 23-24 Series 1. Is the one with 6 left. Break 18109. No, sorry, 18108. I'll clean up the site a bit because there's so many breaks up there. There we go. I pulled down all the completed breaks so you can see what's left. Down to 5. Down to 4. Down to 3. $18085. Yeah, that was our first break. So if you scroll back through the YouTube live channel, right to about 30 minutes in, so we did it right at 8 o'clock. So go to the 30-minute mark and you should find it on the YouTube feed. If not, it'll be uploaded at the end of the night. It's about an hour and a half ago. Down to 1. Just one to go. Hey, Terlin, how are ya? Good evening. Yeah, doing very well, thanks. Yeah, very busy weekend with Black Friday, so it's been a little bit tiring, but it's good. Got a lot done. Very, very busy, so that's always good. How was your day? Good. So we've done our first 5. We are just waiting for one more spot to sell in our 6th break of the night. Break 18108, our 23-24 Series 1 3-box double up. Last of our Black Friday breaks. We are full. Posted up some breaks there for Tuesday as well. Some new ones. I've got a Black Diamond case up there on sale. It is sitting at 21. So unless it starts to move sort of while we're breaking this, I'll probably call it an early night, because we've done 6 breaks and nothing else is really close or moving very quickly. So unless you guys all jump on something in the next little bit, it'll probably push over to Tuesday. But I have posted up Tuesday's breaks as well. And don't forget to grab your cup teams for Wednesday. But there is a Black Diamond case up there. If you guys fill it, I will break it. For sure. All right, 18108 is our next one. Here we go. Good luck, everyone. Welcome to break 18108. This is our 23-24 Series 1 3-box double up. All right, 16 spots in this one. We have John, Eric, Paul, Kevin, Barry, Farsengi, Thomas, Paul, Aaron, Terlin, Paul, Jacinth, Marcus, Breaker, Paul, Marcus, and Paul. Copy down there again to make up our 32 spots. John at the top, down to Paul at the bottom. John at the top, down to Paul at the bottom. Here we go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Paul at the top, down to break or fall at the bottom. Paul at the top, down to break or fall at the bottom. Grabbing our teams Anaheim down through to Winnipeg. Anaheim down through to Winnipeg 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Columbus down to Vancouver. Columbus down to Vancouver. Here we go with your teams. Paul with Columbus, Thomas with Detroit, Paul with the Islanders, Breaker Fall Winnipeg, Paul Seattle, Marcus with Montreal, Farsangi Ottawa, Kevin with San Jose, Marcus with Colorado, Eric with the Rangers and Dallas, Kevin St. Louis, Jacinth with Los Angeles, Barry with Minnesota, Paul Chicago, Aaron with Pittsburgh, Paul with Philadelphia and Toronto, John with Buffalo, Terrelyn Tampa, Paul with Washington, Terrelyn with Boston, Aaron with Nashville, Barry with New Jersey, Marcus Anaheim, John with Florida, Paul Carolina, Jacinth with Calgary, Farsangi Vegas, Thomas with Edmonton, Marcus with Arizona, Utah, and Breaker Fall with Vancouver. A couple of minutes for trades. Another minute or so. All right, last call. Here we go. Good luck. Series 1, 23-24. All right, we have debut dates: Matthew Coronado, Calgary; Eric Carlson, Jackson Stober, Young Gun Canvas for Chicago; Jackson Stober, Star Search for Chicago, 200 by 85; David Pasternak, Jackson Stober, Young Guns for Chicago; Teacher's Pet of Sebastian Aho, Alex Ovechkin, Washington Portraits; Elias Lindholm, Outburst for Calgary; excuse me; David Yates, Devin Levi for Buffalo; Nathan McKinnon, Colorado Portraits; Vincent Trocek, Canvas for the Rangers; Population Count 500, Travis Konechny, Philadelphia; Clayton Keller, Special Edition; Luke Hughes, Young Guns for the New Jersey Devils. Nice one, New Jersey. Luke Hughes. Dazzlers, Ryan Nugent-Hopkins, Edmonton, rookie retrospective, Juuso Parssinen, Sidney Crosby for Pittsburgh, on a roll. Star Zone of Dougie Hamilton for New Jersey, Jason Robertson, box fillers, and Tyler Clevin, Young Guns for Ottawa. Star Zone of Patrice Bergeron for Boston, rookie retrospective, Matthias Michelli, Tristan Robbins, Young Guns for San Jose. $285, Dylan Larkin for Detroit, Dylan Larkin on a roll for Detroit, and Andrew Kopp, campus for Detroit. $285, Philip Forsberg, Nashville, Elias Pettersson on a roll, and Mikhail Sergachev, canvas. Jacob Pelche, special edition for Calgary, teacher's pet of Jared McCann, Nikita Nesterenko, Young Guns for Anaheim. Matthew Nye, special edition for Toronto, Leon Draisaitl, box fillers, Edmonton, Aidan McDonough, Young Guns for Vancouver. Box number 2. Tyson Forrester, debut dates for Philadelphia, William Nylander honor roll, Charlie McAvoy outburst for the Boston Bruins. Andrei Vasilevsky, teacher's pet, Nazem Kadri honor roll, and Jordan Kyrou canvas for the Blues. Brady Tkachuk, Star Zone for the Ottawa Senators. A nice clear-cut young gun, Jet Greaves for the Columbus Blue Jackets. Jet Greaves. Akita Rossi, Young Guns for Vancouver. Jonathan Huberdeau, Dazzlers for Calgary. Alex Ovechkin, Special Edition, Matthew Kessel, Young Guns for St. Louis. $285 of Tim Stützle for Ottawa, Kyle Connor, honor roll, portraits, and Simon Edmondson, Young Gun canvas for the Detroit Red Wings. This one, Detroit. Frank Vetrano, outburst for Anaheim. Matty Beniers, special edition for Seattle, Josh Morrissey, box fillers, and Elliot Desnoyers, Philadelphia. $285, Owen Beck for Montreal, Andrei Svechnikov portraits, and Carter Verhaeghe canvas. Johnny Gaudreau, Dazzlers for Columbus, teacher's pet of Sidney Crosby, Connor McDavid honor roll. Jacob Pelche, Star Surge for Calgary, rookie retrospective, Eric Shilgren, Drew Hellison, Young Guns for Anaheim. Seth Jarvis, Star Surge for Carolina, Mitch Marner, Toronto box fillers, and Yaroslav Askarov for Nashville, Young Gun. Kirill Kaprizov, Special Edition, Minnesota, Eric Carlson, teacher's pet, Wyatt Kaiser, Young Guns for Chicago. Rookie retrospective, Marcus Bjork, Philip Forsberg honor roll, and John Gibson, Anaheim canvas. Third and final box. Teacher's Pet of Joe Pavelski, Tim Stutzla Honor Roll, and Philip Gustafson Canvas. Ken Johnson Star Surge for Columbus, Warren Fogle, Black and White Canvas, and Daniil Agushin Young Guns for San Jose. Population Count 100, Jonathan Huberdeau for the Calgary Flames. Matthew Nyes, Davey Dates, Mitch Marner, and Adam Ginning, Young Gun Outburst for the Philadelphia Flyers. Nice one, Philly. Jonathan Gruden, Pittsburgh Debut Dates, Trevor Zegras Honor Roll, UC Saros Canvas. Dazzlers of Andrei Kuzmenko for Vancouver, Jake Sanderson Star Surge, and Elliot Desnoyers Young Guns for Philadelphia. Mort Sider Dazzlers for Detroit. Teacher's Pet Ilya Sorokin, Matty Veneers. Brady Chuck Special Edition for Ottawa. Stat box fillers of Kevin Fiala. Young Gun Checklist, Luke Hughes, Matthew Nyes. Random between New Jersey and Toronto. $285, Nick Suzuki for the Montreal Canadiens, Andrei Svechnikov Honor Roll, and Jack Quinn Canvas. Sidney Crosby, Star Zone for Pittsburgh, Rookie Retrospective, Mark Kastelik, and Brock Faber, Young Guns for the Minnesota Wild. Nazem Kadri Special Edition Calgary, stat box fillers of Mikko Rantanen Colorado, Levi Marilyn, and Young Guns for Ottawa. $285, Kyle Connor for Winnipeg, Alex Ovechkin Honor Roll, and Ryan Johansson for Nashville. Star Zone of Mitch Marner for Toronto. Honor Teacher's Pet, Brady Chuck for Ottawa, Owen Beck, Young Guns for the Montreal Canadiens. I had one random to do between New Jersey and Toronto. New Jersey and Toronto. Here we go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Going to the owner of the Toronto Maple Leafs. All right, that does it for break 18108, our 23-24 Series 1 3-box double up, our final Black Friday sale break. Hope you enjoyed them all, guys. They were a lot of fun. We pulled a lot of big stuff out of those little breaks. Appreciate it, guys. Thanks very much. I can't believe we hit Bedard's in all 3 of the Series 2 3-boxers. That's pretty crazy. Three for 3. And an outburst to boot. So that was cool. Awesome. All right, so that's going to do it for me tonight, guys. There's nothing else that's anywhere close. They're all in the 20s. So I posted up some breaks for Tuesday, so jump on those. I created a couple of new team buys, so I did a 2-2-2, all 25-26, and then an 8-box mixer, all 24-25. So those are some pretty sweet breaks for Tuesday. A bit of a warm-up to the Cup on Wednesday. So I didn't go too heavy. I just went with sort of 10 breaks. We got some Black Diamond specials to do on Tuesday as well, 2 cases, and they are at pretty crazy prices on those remaining teams. And we got a couple of road to 18,000 mixer breaks. A few more spots on Tuesday for that one. All right, so have a great night, everyone. Really appreciate it. Hope you enjoyed all the Black Friday breaks. They were a lot of fun, and they were pretty awesome deals for you guys. So I hope you enjoyed them. And we will see you all on Tuesday. Have a great night, guys. Thanks very much.